One Gospel, Part 119. Jesus is arrested. Rise, let us go. Here comes my betrayer. Now Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place, because Jesus had often met there with his disciples. So just as he was still speaking, the man who was called Judas, one of the 12, appeared to the grove. With him was a large crowd, armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, Pharisees, the teachers of the law, and the elders of the people. They were carrying torches, lanterns, and weapons. Jesus, knowing all that was going to happen to him, went out and asked them, "Who is it you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they replied. "I am he," Jesus said, and Judas the traitor was standing there with them. When Jesus said, "I am he," they drew back and fell to the ground. Again he asked them, "Who is it you want?" And they said, "Jesus of Nazareth." "I told you that I am he," Jesus answered. "If you are looking for me, then let these men go." This happened so that the words he had spoken would be fulfilled, "I have not lost one of those you gave me." Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard." Going at once to Jesus to kiss him, Judas said, "Greetings, Rabbi," and kissed him. But Jesus replied, "Friend, do what you came for." "Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" Then the men stepped forward, seized Jesus, and arrested him. When Jesus' followers saw what was going to happen, they said, "Lord, should we strike with our swords?" And then with that, one of those standing near, who had a sword, reached for his sword, drew his sword out, and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. But Jesus answered, "No more of this." Jesus commanded Peter, "Put your sword away, back in its place. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?" Jesus said to him, "For all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Do you think I cannot call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels? But how then would the scriptures be fulfilled that say it must happen in this way?" And he touched the man's ear and healed him. Then at that time Jesus said to the crowd, the chief priests, the officers of the temple guard, and the elders who had come for him, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I was with you in the temple courts teaching, and you did not arrest me. But this has all taken place that the scriptures of the prophets might be fulfilled. But this is your hour, when darkness reigns." Then the detachment of soldiers with its commander and the Jewish officials arrested Jesus. Then everyone deserted him and fled. A young man, wearing nothing but a linen garment, was following Jesus. When they seized him, he fled naked, leaving his garment behind.